With the June deadline fast approaching for the finalized nuclear deal with Iran, Republicans are pushing back. This comes after 5 world powers and the U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry announced an outline for a framework deal. One America's Augusta Cassada brings us more from Washington.
Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are hoping to flex their political muscle in the ongoing nuclear talks. Many Republicans worry the U.S. is losing leverage, and they're trying to make their voice heard. Tuesday, the Senate Foreign Relations Committee is set to vote on the Iran Nuclear Agreement Review Act. The legislation would prevent the president from waiving economic sanctions on Iran for 60 days while lawmakers review the final deal. Senate Foreign Relations Committee Chair Bob Corker feels there's growing bipartisan support for the congressional review and is confident for a strong vote on the matter. But the White House maintains they'll veto the current language.
We would continue to strongly oppose that legislation and veto it because it essentially includes a provision that would make the deal impossible to implement.
White House spokesman Josh Earnest argues a provision contingent on Iran renouncing terrorism is impossible, emphasizing that the focus of the deal is to ensure Iran can't obtain a nuclear weapon. The administration hopes Congress will hold off on the legislation until after the detailed framework is finalized.
We are at the beginning of the process of helping members of Congress understand exactly what commitments Iran has made so far and how those commitments we hope will be finalized over the course of the next 2.5 months. The President wants Congress to ensure that our negotiators have the time and space that they need to try to reach an agreement by the end of June.
Over the next few days, Secretary of State John Kerry is meeting with members of the House and Senate separately in attempts to persuade lawmakers not to step on prerogatives of the executive department of the president. Augusta Cassada, One American News, Washington.